As you hit middle age, it can feel like your body has completely changed, and perhaps the strategies you've used in the past to feel good are no longer working. So if you're ready to learn how to eat for this season of your life, our next guest wants to help you hit the mental reset button and empower you to know how to eat and how to feel great, right? Or how we should be eating, what we should be eating, and what we should be doing. So welcome, Jenna Braddock,
Thank you.
Registered dietitian, nutritionist, and physical or a personal trainer now?
That's right.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
so congratulations.
thank you.
So welcome back. Why does it feel so daunting, when you're getting older and you want to kind of switch things up, maybe because you think you should, or people are telling you, why is that so daunting, and what should we be doing?
Yeah, well, middle age, I think, is daunting for women for a lot of reasons. First of all, culturally, it's not seen in the best of light. You know, menopause feels kind of like a dirty word to some people. And I think also a lot of women go into the aging process kind of blindly. Crossing their fingers, hope things go okay. So we're not equipped to have the conversations about our bodies that are changing. So for a lot of those reasons, it can feel like a fearful process, or once you're in it, like, what in the world's happening with my body? Because things change and we're not really educated on what's happening and what we can do about it.
Well, we talk about seasonally, right? Changing our skincare, changing our, because with the seasons, the weather changes our skin and that kind of thing. So obviously, internally, we got to think about that as we age. So it's kind of a similar, kind of goes hand in hand, right? We got to update and evolve as we go through life. So what is the best time to start thinking about menopause for women?
Yeah, so this, I think, is a really important point, and something I'm very passionate about, is it's never too early.
Okay.
Ignorance is not bliss. So particularly for women in their 40s, this is a really crucial decade to begin to prepare your body for what's coming through looking at your lifestyle, through looking at your eating and your physical fitness. And there's so much information out there, as we kind of alluded to. It's hard to know what's the right thing. So I like teaching women what's a process of learning how to listen to your body, to trust it, and to fuel your body for whatever's important for you. And that begins as early as possible. Now, it's never too late either.
Okay,
so if you're in the midst of it, you can absolutely still engage and learn what your body needs. But it's important to know that our body is legitimately changing. So we should know, what is that change and how is it impacting me? And then what's the process I need to learn to figure out what's right for me now?
Okay, so what can we do then? I mean, I know you have an 8-week program that you can help folks, help the women out there. So tell us, what can we do? What should we be doing?
So I'm kicking off next week my 3rd round of my group nutrition program for women 40 and up. It's called Eating for Purpose. And I call it that because first and foremost, we start the first week, before we talk about what to eat, how to move, all the supplements, we're going to talk about, what are your values right now? What's your purpose? What do you feel called to do in your life? Because when we have that lens, we're able to then say, well, this is success for me. So as we try different ways of eating, putting this in, taking this out, trying this fitness, we then have this awesome standard of what's success to you, because it's going to be different between us. And it's not just weight, which is what we tend to freak out about, but it's also, well, how am I showing up in my life for the things and people that are important to me? And to be honest, for a lot of women in middle age, those things have probably changed. How they're spending their time is different, who needs them, what their roles are. So this gives you time to pause and really kind of connect with that. So then we have a lens to then say, okay, now let's look at your eating rhythm. Let's fuel your body for what's important to you. Let's balance our plate at meals and see how that impacts us. What kind of fitness is appropriate for us? What kind of supplements and tools do we have to help us with our sleep, our stress, our mental health, all these different aspects?
It's nice to have some help too, right? Because I think, a lot of people, they want to make those changes. They have, with all the resources, you just don't know where to look, you don't know where to go, or there's a lot of troubleshooting, which a lot of people don't want to waste the time trying to figure out. So it's kind of nice to have a professional there to help.
Well, and community is so important.
And that too, of course.
I think this is another pitfall for women, is they don't surround themselves with other women that they can talk to and share experiences. Because menopause does change us so intensely, you can feel like you're nuts at times. Like, what's happening? I've never experienced these things before. So to be around other women who can support you and say, no, we're all going through this together, like that is so much powerful than doing it alone.
I remember my mom going through it, and man, I felt bad. And I'm like, oh man, this is what I have to look forward to.
Exactly. So we need to start changing that narrative and be empowered
I love
to perform in this time of our life.
So if somebody is interested in signing signing up for your program, how do they go about doing that? And I know you have a special for our viewers as well, right?
Yes. So jennabraddock.com/courses. You'll see Eating for Purpose there. We have a discount code for you all. I think it's FCL10 for 10% off.
Amazing.
And we start next week. So don't delay. Go today. Check it out. We really want you involved. And I'm really excited to have a really powerful group of women come together.
Yeah, and accountability too, it can help with, right?
Yeah. Encouragement, accountability, you need it all. And we have a live session every week. So we're going to work on a concept together, or principle together, and then we're going to come and be like, okay, what worked for you? What didn't? Here's what I hear. Like, let's work on this. So it's just really a beautiful experience. I love it. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, good. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining. It was great to see you
again. I love being here.
Yes, it's been a while.
Today.
And okay, have you heard of Chicken Salad Chick?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. They have a new sandwich though.
Oh.
It's debuting. Check this out.